New record. Sick, man. I got stream ready by like under 30 seconds. Sick, man. Sick. Alrighty. More terraforming like usual. Warm up a bit. Alright. Didn't even warm up that area. Cool. Didn't even warm up any of the surrounding areas, man. You gotta love the game, man. Light is up and go to bed. Might have to do a midstream repair, depending on how much I use my shovel. Which isn't entirely a problem. Pretty quick, like takes like 5 minutes. Maybe less than that. Alright. Let's see here. This is definitely the issue. This random staircase. But I might actually make this into a shed or maybe a hobbit house. Actually. I don't know. Cause I might move the like little beach house I was talking about over here more cause it gives more to look at over here than it does over there. So because man, look at this, man. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alright, so I think that might be the plan. I might scrap the beach house idea over here and move it over there. So I guess I can hold off for this for now. And then I'll build a house over here. Or it would be a house, but I don't actually know if it would actually considered be a house. So I think we just make this circle smaller over here. Because it's a bit too large over here. I want to make it more open over here. Where do I start though exactly? Maybe right here. And then maybe like this. I mean, it's a start. Not the greatest start. I think I gotta make this smaller now. But the problem is already small. I think I have to just break it at a certain point. Like right here, maybe. And then go up one block. Do this. That could possibly work. Maybe. Let's just shape it. Keep shaping it. Alright, now we gotta make it skinny. Probably just right here. I don't think I did that right, but kind of whatever. I don't know what happened here. Whatever. Just gotta keep going over here, I guess. Now I gotta do that on this side and probably make this more smaller because it's kind of too large. Alright, let's start over here then. Bro, I was playing Helldivers this morning and it was like so annoying. Maybe not annoying necessarily, because like, you know, I can handle it. But so basically I loaded into the game and it was a defend the area type deal. And my god. Basically what happened was I was playing the game like normal and then I kept getting DK'd because my teammate doesn't know how big the explosion of a rocket is, and I got TK'd because of someone's turret aiming directly in my area, like aiming because I was on a high elevation, and for some odd reason the turret detected the enemy up there, and then I just got killed. Straight up, just got killed. It was so annoying. So I had to reposition myself. Now I know the guy with the rocket aiming to kill me, but the turret didn't. It was, you know, the turret is a turret, and like sometimes getting TK'd accidentally is just so fucking annoying. Just so annoying, bro. I don't know how to make this smaller, cause like I think it just gets too fat right here. And you see, now it's too fucking fat right here. I don't know how to change that. I mean, I guess it works. I don't know. Like, I just don't like this right here. Fucking annoying. That might just have to be how it is. I'm doing what I didn't want to happen. Let's go. Like, this is how it's supposed to make sense because it lines up with these. But then, like, it's too fucking fat. And then if I make it any smaller, it just doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Whatever. I'm over it. Minecraft physics. So annoying. What I mean, it's too fucking fat again. Oh my god, bro. I would say I would be excited for a doe for being casted into a game, but it's like I'm not gonna be able to play it. But just know she's there. I guess I don't know. Not only that, I don't know if this was recent, because again, most of the Ado clips I watch are kind of old. But she started singing in English. She did an English cover. Forgot which song it was, but she did an English cover. So I was like, wow, her English sounds way better. Like, obviously she's been practicing English, but Jesus. She's doing so good in these recent times. It's just amazing, bro, how much people can just like improve over time. Amazing, bro. Right here? Possibly? I need to have a dough. How do I want to watch her live streams because I don't know. She is that even a real live stream? I honestly can't even tell if that was a real live stream or not. Where she was playing Minecraft. I want to watch, but it's like, where do I watch? Like, if it's on a Japanese channel, I can't really do anything about it. You know? I think that's that. 100%. Maybe we can not do that, maybe. I don't know. Maybe reshape it again. There we go. I don't know if I mentioned this, but like at all, because I don't remember all the conversations I have in over my last 70 streams. I had this friend group. It ties in with the Minecraft group that I had on Xbox 360. I always talk about, at least when I want to talk about it. Um, so we would have this like world, because we all loved Happy Wars, and it was like, because Happy Wars was like one of the popular games on the Xbox 360. It wasn't necessarily like a PC game that was really popular, because it did have a PC port at some point, but it wasn't that big. So we would have this Happy Wars server or world, because you can't have server on Xbox 360. And it was on Minecraft, just to clarify. And we made basically a recreation of Happy Wars. It was pretty cool. And then the only issue is that we never had many people playing, so we couldn't really make Happy Wars function the way we wanted it to function. So yeah, it was pretty cool. When we tried to do it on the Xbox One, we kind of just lost interest in it because everyone we knew, we don't even really know anymore. Because that was like, I don't know, maybe nearly 10 years ago at the time. Not 10 years ago. That'd be crazy. That was nearly like 5 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, since we actually played on that world on the Xbox 360. Because I just entirely converted to Xbox One at the time, and that causes issues because you can't crossplay at the time. Actually, I don't even think you're able to crossplay of any given moment on Xbox 360 and Xbox One. But I would have liked for it to be crossplay. But obviously you can't do it to everything. Yeah. The way I'm talking about it sounds like a fake story, but it's not. It's not a fake story. Like it was just so long ago. I don't really remember it too well. All those moments on Xbox 360 we can never get those back because all the people would do, like I said, are gone. We don't know them anymore. Like they entirely just like. I would basically just say it's the equivalent to deactivating your Discord account or your Facebook account or your Instagram account until you want to play on it again. And basically, but basically they wouldn't have played it ever again because again they never logged on after that. It was really sad just seeing the friend group just slowly fall apart. Because one, they want to work a job, which is understandable, and two, I feel like at a certain point they just kind of grew up, and it just sucks. It really just sucks. Like the people you once knew are just gone. They're just straight up gone. Where the hell did I? Oh, okay, right here. Yeah, man, that world. I loved that world, even if no one played on it. I would do a recreation of it, but then again, I have no one. Like I tried doing that, on the Xbox One, except like my own like spin on it, because you know, although they're like we had like the gotcha machines, like spin your like weapons and stuff, um, like on that world. I tried to put my own spin on it and make like an RPG, you know. Because this was around the time where I liked Roblox, kind of, and RPGs were like my thing, you know. I was known as the RPG guy on Roblox, and yeah, that never really turned out to be like a real thing. Because again, I realized I had no one to play it with, and two, um, this was around the time where like gaming was like at an all-time low because no one would turn on their mic anymore, and that's still pretty much the case up to this day, except we got text box chats or whatever, and it's a bit better, but you know I would prefer if like people would talk and through their voice and not through their mind. Like just having a box in front of their name saying, "Oh, I chatted." Like you never really get those in the It's always just silent people, keyboard warriors. Like imagine like if um what's it called? Lethal Company came out these days. Like it gets so many people talking. Like absolutely insane the amount of people that would actually start talking in chat. Now, yeah, it would be insane, bro. Imagine if voice proximity was a thing. And hot take, I think what the fuck is that game called? Why am I forgetting all the friend slop games? um I can't believe I had to go on Steam to search it up. Repo, there you go. Imagine if Repo came out. I didn't even say my hot take. My hot take was that I think, in my opinion, I think Repo is a better game than Lethal Company because you have more survivability and actually there's actually just skill that goes into it. You're not going into it like just like blind, you know. Not only that, they got like perma customization as of recently. So like that's even better than Lethal Company because customization, as far as I know, you can only like customize your character depending on what you buy out of the shop. So that's automatically just like way better than Lethal Company in a way. Yeah, man. That's my hot take. I think Lethal Company is way worse, mind you, worse than Repo in terms of like content and gameplay. Alrighty. Uh, Looking like a more of a circle. I just don't know how to make that smaller because like maybe I just gotta like make it not lengthy. But like over here though, in my eyes it looks perfect. But guess I gotta make it not lengthy. That's the player. Maybe I don't have to shave that off. It's already small enough. See, now it looks good. Smaller. Put this off. Not as lengthy. I'm confusing the fuck out of myself, bro. Alright, let's restart. Okay, so right here, and right here. Hey, looking good. Looking good. Just I don't like. Never mind. I think I fixed it. Did I? No, I didn't fix it. Right here. I don't like this, bro. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe what I can do, I can copy it. Extent. So like that, and then right that. Like that, and then like that. That. Like that. And then I can transfer that over here. Yes, yes. I'm learning, I'm learning. Like how I said I was learning and then I just immediately just like blue-balled myself. There you go. That. It looks better. Just I'm not liking the overall like thing right here. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I gotta make it smaller. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, no, okay, see, yeah, there you go. That's the problem right there. It looks better. 100% looks better. Now, I guess shave this off. And then do I need to add more curvature to this edge? Because it looks too flat here. Let's see. I think I just fixed it. Yeah, I think I fixed it. Just, I don't know why this looks so flat right here. I don't get that. Why does that look the way it is? Maybe it's because this doesn't line up at all. That probably would make sense. Alright, so let's fix that then. Alright, there you go. I think that fixed it, and now I gotta just repeat that. Not that hard. Shouldn't be too hard. So, as of recently, I was getting Star Wars TikToks, and it was like, why am I getting this? And it turns out, the world of Star Wars is more than just like Darth Vader and shit. And since I learned about that, it's actually quite interesting. Like, there's like so many things that weren't shown in the movies and the shows. And like, if they were to do that now, that'd probably like bring in a lot more people. But knowing Disney, they probably wouldn't do it. Yeah, I didn't know that. Like I think there was a new character recently in the Maul Dark Lords character show that wasn't even really shown at all, and then he's finally in there. He's finally in the show. I think that's the character I'm thinking of. Okay. I think we're done now. So let's go to bed, and then let's grab some like what would you call those blocks? Substitution blocks? What would be the substitution blocks though? Yeah, I'll probably have to think about that when I go over to my house. Quote's house. Can you go and eat slower? Fine, I'll walk over there and sleep. Making me waste my hunger, bro. Why isn't the lead there? Why is it not? Oh, it's still there. Okay, I don't know why it's not showing up on the map though. Bro, it's nighttime, bro. Jesus Christ. How much longer do I have to wait? I think I have to focus on cobble now, because I have too much stone now. My mouse is annoying. Either it's getting super old, or it's just like the tiniest bit of dog hair is just like under my mouse somehow. I have to remove it. I like how I didn't get my... Jesus fucking Christ, bro. I don't know what's going on with my mouse. Like, it's stopping when I'm looking around. It's so annoying. I could use netherrack. That's a thing I never end up using at all. By how much I have. Okay, so... maybe we can put a house... because I want to try an experiment, you know? I want to learn how to make diagonal houses. If that makes sense. So like, this maybe? That's something I never really got around to learning, but I wanted to do it. Maybe bring it out one. That's good. And then maybe we can like make this the bed area. And then yeah, because that would make sense either. Like this, I feel like this diagonal house has to be the same width all the way. Alright. I mean, it could look worse. I honestly don't really know how to make one of these, so I'm also gonna probably do some research soon. Um, all right, what are those called? Minecraft curved house. Curved rectangle house. See, you know it's cooked when Google don't even know what you're talking about. All right. Oh my god, bro. I'm not talking about roofs. Small house. That's not small, Google. Come on, man. Give the program. Oh my god. Oh my god. Um, I guess the reference I'm going for is an Italian house or village. That makes sense. Let's see here. That's not quite it. Is this it right here? Is that a good reference? Nah. Oh yeah, see that's what I'm talking about. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Alright. My Italian coastal village I built. No one's like this. Is this guy just not popular? Or did he steal all of his stuff? $48,000 subs. Who are you exactly? Because I never heard of you. Oh, so his Instagram is not as popular. Okay, that's understandable. Oh wow, he hasn't like he's barely uploaded. Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to. Did it just pause my shit? No, I did. going to steal, or maybe like not steal, but like make it a reference. Okay, I guess let's just like line it up with how the land looks, I guess. I feel like that would make the most sense and a good start to said house. Alright, so let's make it like right, right, right here. And then I don't exactly know how wide that is, but I guess we can figure it out. Let's make it like a 3x3 maybe. Yeah, I don't really know. See, like I've never built houses like this before, so it's just so weird to me. It's an entirely new idea for me. Um, I might have to look at a different reference. I don't know. See, this is helpful. This is helpful. This is 100% helpful. Okay. So according to this guy's schematics, the house needs to be somewhat bigger than this. Um, so and every segment needs to be evenly distributed. So it'd be a 3x3, and move it over one, and make it larger by 3x3. And then I could do what he did and make a large, some sort of large thing here. Um, just how would I do that though? I might have to make it 4x4. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not liking this 2 space right here. Yeah, I'm drawing blanks here. I've never really done these types of builds before. But it's a learning experience. I'm a man on a mission, and I want to fulfill my vision. That kind of rhymed. I mean, it did rhyme, but damn, I didn't expect it to rhyme so well. I can like open this in a new tab. Alright. Dude, these houses are so weird. Like I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it and it's like it's so weird. I think that's a 4x4 base. So I would have to change it up a bit. So like that. I feel like that's the only way it could work. Cause like I don't know, I'm not liking the space right here. Yeah, see that's more leeway of walking through the house, I guess. Um Now uh how did they do that? The hell? I mean, is that how they did that? I honestly don't really know. I can't tell. Whatever. Um, Now I think that's the layout, and this probably can be like some sort of kitchen or whatever. Like table, dining table here. Um, or maybe a dining table here. I don't know, because I feel like this should be the door. If I'm being honest. And this goes into like a bedroom or something. Or maybe I should have the door here, and then that way I can like put something in the corner. Yeah. There, that'll be the plan. All right, that's one house done. I also gotta give this space if I want a path going up to this farmhouse. Sorry, a farmhouse like it, but whatever. That's house number one. Wow. All right. I definitely do plan on having this house to have like like farmland here. Oh, like farmland here. Maybe like wheat, maybe. Obviously I'm not gonna make it accessible for the villagers, cause that'd be annoying to deal with. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it though. Okay, house number two. Um, See now that this is a bit hard because this one is more it's like entirely a curve and not just like a slope right here. You know, just a little slope. Um, did I not fix it? I thought I did. Did I not? No, I did fix it. This might be the church, not gonna lie. Because I need me a cleric, and I do plan on like releasing him too, so this 100% might be the church. Okay. I think it's too far out. I think I need to make it closer. Maybe this width is good enough for a church. Perhaps. Maybe just like that. Maybe. Nah, I'm not liking that. Yeah, there you go. It's more squarish. This is a really small church, huh? I mean, not all churches are big, but like back in the day, they weren't even that big, but kind of whatever. Dude, I don't like how like it doesn't make sense, but it does at the same time. I think that's just gonna how I'm gonna deal with it. English, yes. All right. Um. Now I don't know if I want to make it a T-shaped building or just a straight up a rectangle. Um. Yeah, I don't know, man. This was also my very first time even like trying to plan out a build like this. Cause usually I just build whatever I like and just deal with the surroundings. But I've never like actually planned out and made schematics around the area. See which buildings go wherever I want to put the building. It's a very first interesting experience. I think I want to put a fountain right here of some sorts. Obviously it's not gonna look like this, but it's gonna look pretty neat, I'd say. Just leave that there for now. I feel like I could fit a small little building here. Or maybe not. I don't know. I might put like a little road here or something. Maybe I can make this smaller. Because... yeah, I can make this smaller. Because this is like 5 blocks, not 4. And the bedroom don't need to be big anyway, because it's a poor man's house. So yeah. Dining area though 100% needs to be this big. And I guess that gives more room for this road, maybe a potential road. Maybe I can move the fountain more over here, maybe. Yeah, I think that's good enough width. Maybe up one more. I'm confusing myself building it like this. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Now maybe more like, yeah, maybe right here. Perfect. Nah, I think that'd be too close. Never mind. Just one more over here. Nah, that's too close now. Oh. Did that actually go through, or did it get deleted? It went through! Well, okay, that's not good. I don't want to have to ban the word online. But I might have to. Just because of that bot. What they did was, they put at the end of the link, it's .online. I never heard of that domain before. So that was entirely new to me. That's the perfect width right there. I feel like I gotta start doing like some sort of actual regular house here. Like that might make the most sense. And the width is right here, right? And then I want this guy to have a front yard, or just like crops growing here too. So we'll see though. We'll see. I ran out of material blocks. Damn. Ouch. You know, now that I think about it, I haven't really seen a single creeper on the map at all in forever. Are creepers just that rare to spawn on hardcore, or do they only spawn in caves? I mean, then again, I am like in a completely like spawn-proofed area. Maybe not completely, but almost completely. But it's crazy to think about. I haven't seen a single creeper on the map at all. It's only Endermen. You know it's weird when like more Endermen are spawning than creepers. And Endermen are supposed to be like known to be like one of the rare mobs to spawn in terms of monsters. Okay. And actually, no, I don't want it like that. Let's make an L-shaped house. Where's the center exactly? So there is no center. Damn. There you go. 5 and 5, right? Yep. And I want this to be longer. Alright, these dimensions don't make no sense anymore. Holy shit, my mouse is pissing me off. Why is it doing that? Alright, there you go, looking better. And probably one more out. Might change how this L looks when I build the house. But we'll find out, we'll figure it out. And then we'll just put this here, so we know there's gonna be something here. And your path, and then maybe make the path go over here by building a house here, maybe? I don't know, I don't know. Let's take a reference. I feel like this area is just too wide over here. Just slightly too wide. No? Maybe we could add like some sort of like, you know, those like confessions, not confession stands. Is that what it's called? A confession stand? I don't know. Some, you know, those like stands, those medieval like war market stands. We could probably put it right here, maybe probably. Too diverse, or not diverse, but like make it look as if like, you know, it's not as empty. At the same time, though, it probably wouldn't make too much sense to have that. But I guess we'll just have to make it work. I don't know. I don't know why I said my spawn point like it's gonna matter. Um, Maybe that's where the T-shaped thing comes in. No, because that wouldn't make too much sense either. Whatever. Church is a church. Whatever. I was thinking maybe right here. One wider. And then 4. And then I don't know, cause like I don't want to make it too close, like like barely touching this. At the same time, though, like the way I made this mountain, it's just it's kind of weird, you know. Maybe I can make it work. Maybe just like do that. I don't know if I want to do this, but we might have to do it. I don't know. I don't know. How wide do I would how wide would I want this? I mean, it might be enough. Maybe one more actually. That could work. And then this would be like a regular sized building, or just like part of the building. Maybe like a 3x3 inside rectangle, and then like that, and then I don't know actually. I'm not trying to copy what this video has, but at the same time though, it's kind of hard not to. Do I have to do that, or can I do something else? Um, maybe, maybe it could work. I mean, maybe. Like, it's almost like the exact same design as this one. Like, almost. Just more curve. Oof, we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I want to change where the door is positioned, maybe. So maybe like right here? Right here. Cause like I could probably put like a chest here or something, or maybe like a bench. I don't know. Okay. We're off to a pretty good start. I'm liking this. Um, now we gotta put a house here. Uh, maybe let's make a house right there. Um, no, I don't want to add roads to like buildings in the middle of buildings on every single building, but it would also be pretty cool to have almost every road connect to the center right here. But then again, I don't want to do that. But I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Um, maybe this could be like the tiniest house in the area. So maybe let's move it over one. And then like this. Like it's gonna be so tiny that it'll be tiny. I want to have a door right here, but if I do that, it wouldn't really make too much sense. Maybe the door can be right here, actually. Yeah, that could work. Um, yep, tiny house. Okay. Well, that's that. Um, I'm liking where I'm going with this. I did see one of these at some point on Instagram, and it kind of just caught my eye. I never really thought to be like, no, I never had the thought to like, oh, let's make a curved house. Yeah, I never like crossed my mind in Minecraft. You never really think about those things. I'm debating whether or not if I should build that beach house right now, or what. Cause I have a very large space to work with here, but I don't want to like build like insanely large houses at the moment, not yet. I guess let's just build like a little. Actually, no. Let's build a little beach hut right here. So maybe we could do it like this. And so much for a hut. Am I right? I feel like this could be like the patio or some shit. I don't know. Let's see. I guess we'll just have the same width all the way around. Same space inside. And then maybe where the door would go. And then I guess we can just leave it like that. And then we can probably like have a road going up to this area or something. I do plan on building like some sort of like dock, or maybe like, what are those called? Piers? Yeah, I think it's called a pier. And then maybe like having a giant maybe crane, maybe. You know those cranes back in the day, like they carry things on like a giant flat piece of wood to like transfer cargo. Yeah, I might add one of those here somewhere. I don't know. Okay. I feel like we just gotta continue building houses right here. And then we can see what we want to do later. So far this layout looks alright. Like I wanted to have the water fountain or just fountain right here. But I don't know, I also want buildings on this side of the mountain too. Just didn't really know how to do that, so I kinda just chose that. Forgot what that does. Yeah, I forgot what that does. I'm drawing blanks here, because again, I never really built these things before. What do I do? Maybe like, I don't know. I really don't know. I guess we'll just start building this like fascination of this giant house or rich beach hut house. I don't know. Small medieval house. That's not a small medieval house, sir. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I might copy that entirely, not gonna lie. I like that right there. I just accidentally found a banger. Like, oh my god, that is insanely gorgeous. Alright, we might do it. And I think about it, I might have to click on the link because that's just a PNG of one side of the house. So you're gonna make an article about medieval houses, and you're not gonna show me what the house I'm looking at? Oh, there you go. Oh, my Opera GX crashed. Thanks, Opera GX. I totally needed that. Alright, can you show me what it looks like? Stop showing me scenery. Thank you. Alright. So, it is slightly built with mixture of woods. I'm gonna go put the netherrack away first, though. Forgot to open that up, too. Because fucking it crashed. Did you just pause my stream? Okay, no, you didn't. Netherrack. Netherrack. I haven't really checked up on my iron blocks at all. Like, I just have not cared to look at it at all. How much I got? We were like right here, I think, right? Wow, okay. Interesting. So we already got spruce wood, so let's work with the spruce wood we already have over there. So I might do like an entirely my own spin on it. So obviously I'm not gonna do Cherry Grove or Cherry Wood. So yep. Alright. Oh. Okay. I might do that. Like that and then 8 blocks. How would that look? So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. That actually kind of lines up pretty well. Just that's kind of annoying me. How would that work though for the roof? Did it not like? Oh no, they did a okay. They did a different, an entirely different roof than I thought they would do. Um, and then they did a 2 width inside. So okay. Is that where the door goes? Why they put a column right there? Whatever. Um, stone bricks. Do I have any in here? Yeah, I do. Got a lot of it actually. Um, do that. And then do this. I might make it 3 blocks out. I don't know. Depends how the patio looks. Or this balcony, I guess. Alright. Put the bed over here. Since I'm gonna be working on this house now. I'm not gonna lie, this might be my house. If I'm being entirely honest. It's just, if I make this my house, the villagers are gonna end up wanting to walk in here. And that's kind of annoying. It is kind of annoying. But, you know, that's just unavoidable. Like, the house looks so good, that's how much I want it to be my house. Okay. So it's a 3x3 up. So like this. And then has the beams continuing. Like this. Man, I'm very good, aren't I? This is a really tall balcony. Guess like they did build it on a flat ground, but I'm gonna make it work. Somehow. Alright, and then what they did was they did this. Added like 2 windows here somewhere. Right here. Maybe like right here. Yeah, that would make the most sense actually. Um I'm not gonna lie, I might add doors where the windows are, not gonna lie. I feel like that would go so hard. I'm being honest. Got like a double door here maybe. And then like this. Again, I'm trying to not copy the design entirely, so yeah. Yeah, that could look good. This looks like a traditional Minecraft build right here. You never really see anymore. This is interesting, man. Really interesting build. Um and then why did they add columns in the middle right here? Is it just good aesthetics or what? Oh, okay. I never thought I could do that actually. So what they did was they added columns, um, like right here. I think I did this on my survival, not my survival world, my friend's world. I just didn't think I would be able to do it here though. I think we need to get more wood though. So let's go put sand away and sandstone. Let's not forget that. Did they put a window? They did put a window. No, that's a door, not a window. Interesting. I mean, I'll leave it there, see if I want to put a door there, but I'll see how I feel like, I guess. Alright, and then obviously there's probably a window, right? I might just make this a wall, not gonna lie. I don't know. Like, just looking out right here is just kind of bland, no? You know? Time to go get some spruce wood. How long has it been? An hour and 20 already? Damn. Time flew by. What happens when you're in the zone? I just realized I kind of rhymed. Unintentional rhymes, bro. We have to make this forest smaller. Alright. I was wondering what those things were, but it's just the ferns. Like this. Really, bro? Oh, there you go. I absolutely love this mod, bro. It's like so handy. I don't have to wait for anything to decay. Amazing mod. Do those trees next. This tree is a bit too tall. I guess we'll just get prepared for next stream. Might as well, right? Just mine all the spruce wood we want. You trees are kind of annoying, you know that, right? I'll chop you down too. God, you're so fucking tall. What do they feed you in the generational codes? Well, now I have to chop these trees down. Like, they're not connected to anything. There you go. Giant ass tree, bro. My goddamn. At least with those trees, they're easy to climb. Whole lot of saplings, whole lot of bone meal. How much wood? Not enough. Gotta keep going. You know how crazy it'd be now that I think about it if like you like play a hardcore Minecraft world for like a very long time and then like imagine the amount of space you need to download all of your streams. Like that's like terabytes worth of footage. Not only that, what's the longest stream that's ever been done? Like I'm just now thinking about that. What is the longest stream ever recorded? I know you're not walking over here. Come on, guys. That's how we learned this. What is that? Are those supposed to be mushrooms? Those are supposed to be mushrooms. It's so weird. I want every sapling for myself so I can make some bone meal. This sapling is pissing me off. You know what? Stay up there. These two trees gotta go. Family of giant ass trees gotta go. And last but not least, these 2 trees gotta go. Knowing me, this is still not enough wood. Oh, what? Oh, fuck? How big is this tree? Oh, fuck. Better not come over here. Warned you. Got read like a book. I fought you guys one by one. I did the line tactic. You fight them one by one in a line. Fighting Tactics 101. What the fuck is your prop? You have knockback or what? What is this? Get your punch out of here. Alright. We're gonna chop down this giant broccoli looking patch of trees. You know how like almost the entire Musume cast is like that or they're so what's the word? They're so committed to the role. Like they occasionally come out and play their character. It's like what if they became VTubers and kept the same persona and played as these Umas, you know? Like imagine the gold mine they would have. Like imagine Goldship just playing games. I know they do that, but like they're not like VTubers though. They just have like PNGs of the characters on screen. But imagine just having a VTuber model. And like they're just being the character. Like that'd be so peak. Look at you. Oh, you hit me down there. Why the fuck do you have range, bro? That makes no sense. Why do you have range? Oh. Thank you, I guess. The land looked fucking ugly. Piece of shit. That's the first creeper I've seen in all whatever. In a long time. Spider. You missed. Dude, you missed. Oh my god. Why are there so many trees connected to each other? I didn't even know you were there. I shouldn't have sat there. Well, I'm not dead yet. See what I mean by like what I mean by like when creepers are too fucking broken in this game? They can one-shot you with like protection 4. Well, basically almost one-shot you with protection 4. It's so fucking stupid how they changed it to be like that. Like, depending how close you are, you're going to die. You're gonna get one-shotted. That's why I didn't die. I wasn't nearly as close to him as I thought I would be as close. Yep, English, yes? You get what I mean. Forgot about you, not gonna lie. I did probably say that at some point. Put it in there and forget about you. What do you think, guys? You think that's enough wood? Gotta be, right? I guess let's just put this away. A lot of sticks. Let's cook some food and just end stream for today. Like I'm gonna need the full 2 hours to build that, so. Food. I don't know why I forgot about that so easily. I feel like steak would be good. Wow, the map looks so... I don't know, it looks like a shrine on the map. Like some like altar, demonic altar or whatever. So weird. I'm gonna bookmark that in another tab because I don't want that to be taking up all my RAM. There you go. Okay. Food. And I'll end the stream over there. I guess the theme of me having stripped wood walls. It's just gonna be the theme of the village. Although it might not look as cool or as pretty as most builds use for the walls, but it'll look kind of cool. Now that I think about it, can you silk touch suspicious sand or suspicious gravel? I would assume not, right? Because that'd be kind of broken if you could do that. I've never gotten one of these. Like, never. Like, what the hell? What did I just click on? Oh, fuck. Interesting. I forgot you can craft end crystals. It's been a while since I revived the Ender Dragon. Oh yeah, we gotta like try and go get banner patterns at some point. The only one I probably can't get is this one right here, because it's pretty rare. A town banner! I never thought about that. What should our town banner be? I never thought about that. Maybe it could be our face. I don't know, man. I can try and figure that out. Alright. That's enough stream. If I'm not feeling up for Minecraft tomorrow, then it's gonna be Helldivers, but yeah. Alright now though. Huge plan tomorrow. Gonna be building that build. So yep. Alright now though. Bye bye.